I'm at the G Technology booth here at NAB 2016. I'm joined by Mike. Mike, what have you got new on the G Tech booth today?
Oh, we've got some really exciting stuff here at G Tech today. We're really excited to announce the G-Rack 12. So this is our first NAS device. It's a 12-bay, 2U, 12-core NAS device. It's got 4 10 gig NIC cards coming out of the back. You can actually check out the back over here.
This is the rear view.
This is the rear view of the main unit, and then we've got an expansion chassis, so you can go from 48 terabytes up to 120 terabytes.
12 drives in here.
12 drives in here. Give you a little peek under the hood and kind of take a look at that. Yeah. Obviously HGST drives inside, all enterprise class. We're using 6, 8, 10 terabytes.
So these are the same quality of drives or better than you've got in your current.
These are the same quality of drives as you're used to from all of G-Tech products. Some of the most reliable out on the market today. All HGST Ultrastar inside here.
And then in terms of connections for each unit, what do you got?
So right now we're focused on the four 10 gig out. So you've got 2 here and you've got a card right here. We've got a couple of USB slots that are going to come on board with an update pretty shortly, so you can ingest more quickly. And you've got a couple of iSCSIs as well.
And you have a lot of free.
Exactly. I was going to tease that and say, we're obviously thinking about ways to make importing data more efficient. Thinking about ways to connect the G-Rack to the Studio XL, to maybe the G Mobiles, the G Raids. We're always thinking about how to make that process easier. So one of these card slots might be used for other interfaces that you're accustomed to seeing on our hard drives.
And who's this for? I mean, obviously, production companies, basically.
So it's production companies, it's post facilities, it's creative houses. It's we've seen a lot of universities take interest in the product. Our beta testers have been pretty varied, and it's large storage, high capacity, high performance, high reliability. And because of the fact that it's expandable from 48 to 120 with one unit, and then you can actually expand to additional, you can get up to half petabytes. So it's got a pretty wide use case. Yeah.
And in terms of what are the max speeds that you've tested coming out of this?
So the speeds obviously depend on the file format and what you're doing with it. I mean, we're seeing with about 5 people running uncompressed 4K video, or 3 people depending on the format, you can get about 1,000 megs per second. So screaming fast. I mean, these are proper speeds to edit 4K video, and obviously when you go beyond to 4, 6, and 8K video, this is something that we think we can put in that workflow and it'll actually work.
Okay, so this is for the big boys with the big bucks.
It's not just for the big boys with the big bucks. That's the whole point, is that today the product starts at about 17,000 for 48 terabytes. 120 terabytes will run you 33,000. So you're talking about pretty affordable pricing.
Mid-sized production houses.
Exactly, and if you're a mid-sized production house, this is something that you can absolutely afford to do. But if you're a bigger production house and you're looking for additional storage, whether it's tier 1 or tier 2, this is a product that you can build in and build out as you need. So scale is a big part of this product.
Okay, but the G-Tech, you don't just do the high-end stuff.
Of course not.
You've got stuff for the little guy too. What else have you got going on?
Exactly. So we're showing off a few things today. We're showing off the G-Speed Studio XL. So the Studio XL is a 6 or an 8-bay configured RAID. It's in a ruggedized case with a handle on top, so it's meant for DITs who are on the move, on location productions. And the 6+2, which is the Shuttle XL with the EVs, the idea there was that we've got the EV series, the Evolution series, which are 1 terabyte and 500 gigabyte mobile drives in SSD spinning, and we also have a 2 terabyte rated version, and those are shuttle drives. So the concept was, how can we bring the shuttle into the RAID? So you've got this 6-bay RAID with 2 EV slots, so now you can take shuttle drives, pop them directly in, and move data around much more quickly.
Okay, and what are you waving around here? Okay, what have you got?
So you beat me to it. So what I've got right here is an EV module that's actually the Red Mini Mag reader. So if you're accustomed to using red cameras.
So we've seen the Red Mini Mag version before, but I'm led to believe that other popular storage media may be supported?
There are some that are in the works, so we are definitely working on an Atomos version, and there are a couple of other cards that I'm not at liberty to say just yet, but the idea is you can pull the media out of the camera, pop it right into the EV, copy it directly to your RAID, and now you've got 2 copies of your data on site, one that you can edit from and one that you can send off, so you've got an off-site copy. We think that it's a really great workflow to protect your data and also to be more cost efficient, more time efficient.
And you've also got some new Thunderbolt devices. What have you got there?
Yeah, we do. So the Thunderbolt devices that we have, the Shuttle XL, as I mentioned before, is Thunderbolt 2. We're showing off a couple of beta concepts of the EV dock. So the docking station for these drives in a Thunderbolt 3 configuration. It's a beta, so we're just showing off, kind of thinking about, it's our way of thinking out loud.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.